Hello everyone, my name is Ajay and in this video we will see the complete super admin panel of our Worksuite application. So we will try to explore every menu and every bit of super admin panel. So let's get started. So when we first install our application, we will be having this page, the set account setup page. So let's quickly set up our account. Let me name it Worksuite Saas. My name is Ajay and let me give us email as and the password. So now we have set up our super admin panel. So there are to-do lists that we have to complete before jumping to the complete demo of the super admin panel. So the first step is installation that we have completed. The second is account setup, which is also completed. The next is configure email setting. So let's jump to that. So here we will be entering our SMTP credential. This is necessary to send emails in the application, and for that we need SMTP details. So for that we will go to smtp2go.com. You can use any SMTP provider, whichever you like. I am going with the SMTP to go. Let me log in and let me create a or use the SMTP details. You go to settings, then SMTP users, and from here I already have created one SMTP. Let me copy it and paste at the username, then the password. Let me paste the password, then here mail from name Worksuite, and let me keep the mail from also the same. And next is the SMTP host, that's going to be this, and port and encryption. Let's see. So this SMTP provider works on all ports 465 and the encryption 465, and this is correct. And here we will choose yes, email verified as yes, to send the emails from the verified source. So we'll click on save and wait for the confirmation. So we are getting your SMTP details are correct. If we are getting this message, then simply means everything is correct and we are good to go. And but if we are getting any kind of error, then we need to simply ask our hosting provider or check the SMTP credentials if they are wrong, and first fix this is error and then jump to the next steps. And if you still face any issue, contact our team will look into it and help you with that. So let's click on set test email and let me write one of the email, and it is taking time. That means the email is getting sent and the test email is sent successfully. You can cross check by visiting your email, and if you received any message from the Worksuite in your inbox, then the SMTP details are correct and you are good to go. So let's jump back to the setup progress. So we have completed the 3 steps. The next step is cron job. So this is the cron job. I have a separate video for that, you can check that out. Let me quickly jump and set up the cron job on my place. For that I will go to domains and select the domain where I have installed the application. From here I will jump to schedule task and click add task, and here I will be running the PHP script, and the PHP script is this is the PHP and the file is artisan. So I will select artisan, then argument will be schedule run. Let me copy the scheduler, argument will be schedule run, and here I will be selecting the artisan, and we'll scroll down and look for the artisan file. Here is the artisan file and click OK. And the PHP version I will be selecting the 8.3, and everything is good, description is good. So all this is good at for now, and let me save. So we will be running this cron job every minute. So let's select the every minute from here. It says daily, but I want the, if there is no every minute, then we'll go for the cron settings, and here we will select type 5 times stars, star space star space star space stars star. So 5 times star, and the description every minute worksuite app, and click OK. And here we can see the message is still there. We will go and try the run now. So it runs the cron job right away rather waiting for 1 minute. So it is running the cron job. We'll wait for some time. So as we can see, the cron job is completed here, and let's go back to the application and reload the page. So you can see the message has gone. That means the cron job is working fine. The next step is adding the company logo. We'll jump to the logo part. So here we will select the logos. So I will select all the logos. So as we go to the downloads, select the logo, select, crop it, and light mode the same logo, and dark mode also the same logo, and we will also use the fav icon here, and click save. So everything seems to be set up now. We are not getting the setup progress link at the top, so we are good to go. Another thing I would like to highlight here is our application is running with public in URL, and it's not, when we remove the public from the URL, we are getting this error page. So we will quickly remove the public from the URL. I have a separate video for that. You can check that video in and see how we can remove the public from URL. So let's me remove the public from the URL. We'll go to domains, select the domain, go to hostings, and here I will simply add public at the end of document root, and click save. And let's reload it the page again, and it's reloading. It sometimes takes 1 or 2 minutes for the document root to take effect. Thank you. So let's jump back to the Superadmin panel, and here let's jump to the settings menu first, and then we will go to the other menus. In the setting, the first menu is app setting, then file upload, Google Map setting. The app setting has date format, time format, default. So select the date format which you want to keep in the application, and also the newly registered company will have the same date format, same time format, default time zone, currency, language, all will be same. And the next is the data table row limit. So basically this is, let me open the companies menu. Here you can see we can see 10 rows or 10 entries in one glance, but if you want to see more company, more data on single page, you will simply select 25 or 50, and the more companies or more data will be shown. So this is the data table row. The next is session driver. I would suggest to go with the database, as it will have more control over the super admin. To for the logged in users, we can even log out all the logged in user when we have the database as a session driver. Let me click save. It will log out. Yeah, it's logged out. And let me log in again. Go back to settings again. And the next is app debug. This is basically important for the developers to debug the application. If we are getting any kind of error on any specific page, then the developer will simply enable it, and on that specific page we will get the traces of that error. So do not enable it if you are on the production environment and you are not debugging anything. The next is app update. Here, this app update is basically if new update comes from us, from our side, then you will get the notification on the dashboard. On the dashboard you will get the notification here that there is a new update and you want to update the application. First is the notification, second is there is a update app menu which shows all the details of the new update. So if you disable this uh, uh, update app checkbox, then you will not get the notification of new update, and also the update app menu will go away. This is required if you have customized the application and do not want your customized application gets overridden with the new files of the update. As our update, when you are updating the application, our update process replaces every file in the application. The next is the enable cache. Always enable the cache to speed up the application. The next thing is company needs approval. If you check this link, then after clicking save, newly registered company will have another step, means only when super admin approves their company, then only then they can access their panel. So enabling this will give another icon, another menu here, another tab, sorry, of approved and unapproved. So whenever a new company register, they will be shown here, and as a super admin you can approve and reject the companies, and only if when you approve the company they can log in. The next is email verification. That is very straightforward. The newly registered company will have to verify their email to access the panel. The next is file upload setting. Here we can see server upload max size limit. As you can see, the server max upload size limit here, it is showing 2 MB, and so this is the limit of the server. And the next part is the limit that you want to set on the Worksuite application. Means if you have set it should be less than the value mentioned here. So let's first increase the value of 2 MB. We'll go back to the domains, Worksuite, and dashboard. From here we'll go to PHP and look for those options. Here is the maximum upload size. Let's make it 100, and also the post size as 100, and let's maximum execution also to 300. Click apply and see the effect on the application. Go to the application, reload the page, and here now we can see the maximum file upload size is 100 MB. So we will set, let's say 20 MB, 20, and here 20, and click save. So now you have set 20 MB as a upload limit on your application. So any company, if they try to upload 21 MB or 22 MB, they won't be able to do that. So this is also clear. The next is Google Map setting. So it asks for the Google Map key. Just follow this documentation to generate the key. Scroll on. So just follow this document, generate the key, and enter the key here. This is required when we log in as a company, or when a company logs in, they will have a separate button on the attendance page where they can view the complete so they can view the complete attendance on the map. So let me give you an example for that. So hope the things are clear for the Google Map setting also. And next, jump to the profile setting. This is pretty simple. Your image, name, email, and just the password, and receive email notification. Means if you want to receive the newly company registered notification that new company has been registered, simply click enable, or if you want to disable, just disable it. Here you will enter your country and your application language. The next is notification settings. We have already discussed the SMTP part. Let's jump to the push notification. Here we have two options. Push notification is whenever something happens in the applications, you will get a push notification on the browser on the right side, that the task is assigned or something like that. So the recommendation is going with the beams push notification. There is proper documentation for that. Just follow that documentation and generate the keys. First one is recommended, as this is going to work with the subdomain module also. The next is the pusher settings. This pusher setting simply means where suppose two persons are working or are having a chat between them, and one is typing something and sent the message to another. The other customer has to reload the page to see the new message. But if you have enabled the pusher, then the customer has do not have to refresh the page to see the message. The message bar will auto reload itself. The next thing is the language setting. Just enable all those languages which you want it to keep in the application, but simply enabling the language won't translate the application to that language. You will have to manually add the translation. We already have a language module. You can buy that module and install it. The language module has lots of translations files, and those translations are generated from the Google translator, so that's not going to be completely accurate. So I would suggest to install that and change the language text by yourself. So the next part is currency setting. Here just keep all the currencies in your application you want to have. And the next is currency converter key. Generate the currency converter key from here, and using that you will have you can means all the currencies will be auto converted. The next is payment credentials. We have PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, Paystack, Molly, Payfast, Authorize, and offline payment method. So as a super admin, you want to accept the subscription fees from the company. So just enable any of the payment gateway you want to have, or you can even have the offline payment method where companies will pay you directly to your bank or via cash or via any method. And if you enable that, they will upload the slip of the payment transfer from their account, and you can see that offline payment method request from this side, this menu offline request, and simply accept or reject depending on the transfer they have made. The next is the finance setting. So this is the invoice setting. In this authorized signature means upload your signature here and click on show authorized. So in that case the signature will appear on the new invoices. All are basic stuffs. From here you can select the template of the invoice, and the next is the custom field. So this is the custom field basically for the super admin. In the custom field we only have the company module, where we will simply add some extra custom field, and this will be shown on the company's add page. Let me load it so we can see here. So just add the custom field whichever you want. The next is the super admin roles and permission. Here you can create the various roles for the super admin. Let me simply give you an example. Like I created the finance role imported from super admin. Click save and go to permissions, and here I will give packages. They cannot I'm revoking the access of companies and keeping all other as such. So this finance role will have can view all everything except companies. So hope this is clear. The next is, and how we can assign this role. We will simply go to the select the super admin from the left sidebar, and here add new super admin, and from the add new, like finance user and the finance user email, and here from the drop down we will select the finance, and this role is assigned to this user. So this part, I hope this part is also clear to you. The next is storage setting. So here I have clearly mentioned that suggestion is consider using DigitalOcean Spaces, AWS S3, Wasabi, and Minio storage. So this is our suggestion, as the company tries to upload the files, and files can be malicious files. they will try to hack your server and upload the malicious files, and these files will get uploaded to the DigitalOcean Spaces AWS S3, and doing that won't affect your server and the files will not execute on the server. So it is always recommended to use the second option and not the local. Hope this is clear too. I have a separate video for DigitalOcean Spaces and AWS S3, how you can configure that. And these Spaces and S3 are very cheap, so you can register the account on them and you start using it. The next is social login. This is also pretty simple. Just add the credentials. We have a proper tutorial, documentation for that. Just add the credentials and they the companies will see the social login on the login page. The next is security setting, the 2FA and the Google reCAPTCHA. Here just enable the Google reCAPTCHA so that you can prevent the spam in the on spamming of new companies. Sometimes the bots tries to spam the super admin panels. Sometimes bots tries to populate the database by using so here is the Google reCAPTCHA settings. Just enable the Google reCAPTCHA settings, and from using that you can prevent the spams. The other one is 2FA. So 2FA is required to have a, you will enter the email password and then there will be a proper code, 6 digit or 4 digit code will be sent to your email or authenticator that you have to enter to log into the dashboard. The another is Google Calendar setting. We have a separate documentation for this. Here is the documentation. Just follow the documentation and generate the keys and enter the keys. By doing this, the companies will have the all the events and tasks will be shown directly to their calendar. The next is the theme setting. The theme setting is basically to change the UI layout according to your logo. Let me do this something. Worksuite Froiden. And this is login page, login background, keep it as such. Superadmin primary color, let me change it to something like this and save. So the buttons are changed as you can see. So hope this is very basic things. The next is the module settings. From this we can install the modules developed by the Froiden or our company. You can visit our Code Canyon and check for the so in the module setting, click on install and update modules. Using this you can simply install the modules developed by us. You can find all the modules directly on the Code Canyon. You can simply buy them and install it. You just have to upload the downloaded file here, and then the next step you will get the install button. Simply click on install and the module will be installed. And here you will get the list of all the modules. Simply click on activate and the module will activate. Here we have the list of all the official modules that you can check it. Click on this and it will redirect to the Code Canyon website. The first module, that is universal module bundle. This is the you just need the universal module bundle, but after buying this module you won't have to pay for any new modules. Simply buy once and enjoy all the future modules for free. The next is database backup setting. Always use the auto backup settings and enable, since the Cron, for this settings Cron job needs to be running as I showed you in the first the starting of the video that how we can set up the Cron, and so the Cron job is running. Select the time and create a backup every 1 day and auto delete. We'll keep it as such, or let me keep it -1 and save. So it will create a backup every 1 day at 12 a.m. and auto delete backup older than -1 days means it is disabled. The second part is disabled. The next is the update app. Here we will have the latest version of the application, Laravel version, PHP version, and also your Envato purchase code. At the top we have a button to contact the author. Click on this button and you will be redirected to our panel from where you can contact us. The next is the check AMC offer. If you want AMC from us, you can check the offer. Simply click it and you will be redirected from here. There is offer going on. You can subscribe it and we will provide the AMC to you. You can check the differences. Let's jump back to the demo again. So if you want to check the version log of the application, you can simply click here and you will be redirected here and you can check all the version log of the application. So let's jump back to the, so all the settings are completed now. The next, let's jump to the front setting. So the front setting is basically the UI of the front website, which is showing here. So the first is we have two themes, theme 1 and theme 2. Currently theme 2 is activated. Let me enable the theme 1 and see the changes of the website. Let me reload it. So this is the theme 1. Let's go back, select the theme 2 again, and here we have two login options. One is theme 1 and one is theme 2. Let me save again and show you. Open it. So here you can see this is the login 1. Let me jump back and the login 2. Let me reload it. So this is the login 2 theme. So the next option is default language English. Keep it as a primary color will be keep it closer to your logo. The next is disable front website. So this is this checkbox is important, mean this part is very important. If you have your own front website and you want to show that website, so simply disable the front website and click update. Doing that, let me also change the login theme to theme 1 and let's reload and see what we get. So when we are reloading the application, we are not getting the front website. We are simply redirected to the login page, means the front website is disabled for now. And also this is important. Suppose you want to host your front website on abc.com and our Worksuite application on app.abc.com. So you will have the link on your main website to redirect the application to the app.abc.com. So this part is also clear. So other things are testimonial settings. All these are very basics. Let me reload and show you where the testimonials are. Enable the different website, and here we scroll down. Here we can see the testimonial. So if you want to remove or add new testimonials, you can simply do this from this menu. The next is client setting. Client setting means all the clients listed on the application. You can simply scroll there and you will see all the clients there. All these are very basic stuff. The next that I would like to show is header and footer script. So this is basically if you want to add some Google Analytics script or any other chat script, you can simply add here. Add the script at the header or at the body. Simply add the tags and you are good to go. The next is sign up setting. If you want to disable the sign up on your application, you can simply use these settings and disable the sign up. Let me show you one. Sign up is disabled, and let me reload it. Here let me click the get started and you can see the message sign is disabled, which we printed there. And if we even want to hide the sign up button, click update and this get started or sign up button is now also removed. Let me enable this now. So all this is clear. Next, directly jump to the dashboard and see all the options available here. So we have total companies. It will show the all the count of the total companies in the application, the active companies, license expired, inactive, total packages. So these are the packages in the application. So the first box is of newly registered company. Here we will see the latest companies, and the right side we will see the companies with the most user. Then the recently paid subscription means the companies who have upgraded the plan and jumped to the paid subscription. The or to the right side we have the recent license expired company, means the companies with the license expired. The to the right side we have company register. Here we have a proper graph of the companies with month wise. So let's jump to the packages menu. Here we have the packages that the companies will upgrade to. There is an option of trial. Let me go to the trial menu, trial package. So here is the trial. Maximum employees in the trial will be 20 employees. Maximum storage is 500 MB. The trial period is of 30. I'll keep for 3 days just, and I want them to send the notification that your trial is going to be expired just 1 day before, and will have all the modules available for this trial package. Activate. So so the newly registered companies will have this package, trial package, and they can access all the modules for just 3 days, and after 3 days they will be jumped to default plan. And in the default plans we will have very less modules available. So the default plans will have only these modules enabled, and all other modules won't be shown to them. And only after they upgrade to starter, medium, or any other plan, they can use the application or other modules. So the next is how we can create a new plan. Simply click on add package. But before doing that, we will have to enable any payment gateway. Let me go with the Razorpay and Razorpay settings. I'm just entering some random digits, and this is added, and we'll go back to packages, and here click on add package, and the package name, let me edit one of the package and show you the things. So here you can see we have the name, maximum employees, storage, and this is the position, means the plan where you want to show in the list of all the plans. Private means you just want to keep this privately, and from the super admin you will assign to them. It will not show to the companies. Mark as recommended means on the pricing page, the package or the plan will be shown as recommended. The next is monthly price, annual price. Here you will be entering the Razorpay monthly plan ID and Razorpay annual plan ID, which will be generated directly on the Razorpay. Just check the documentation of Razorpay and you will understand what these plan IDs are, and just create that and add here and click on update or add. Simply you can add as many packages as you want. So hope the package is also clear to you. The next is companies menu. Here in the companies menu we will have the list of all the companies. Here is the unapproved. This will only show when we have enabled company needs approval from the app setting. So let's go to show all. From here we have the option of view, edit and delete. We can simply delete the company. Let's click on demo company. Here we can see the list details of all the details of this particular company. The next is the billing tab. We can see all the invoices of this company. The next is the registered company details. So here we can have all the details of the registered company, means the browser, the tablet or the mobile phone they used for registering the company. We have all the information of related to that. We will also be having the IP address when they used for registering the company. So from here we can also change the package or plan of the company directly from the super admin panel. The next is impersonate as company. Simply clicking on this button we will be logged into that particular company, and check all the stuffs that is there. And there is a stop impersonation. Click on that to jump back to the super admin panel. So this part is also clear. Let's jump to the billing. Here we will have the all the invoices of the company. The next part is admin fact. Here we will create all the knowledges or the frequently asked question by the companies, and these questions or this question answer will be shown only to the company admins and not to the employees. The next is super admin, which I already discussed with you. When creating the roles and permission, you can create as many super admins as you want. The next is offline request, which also I think I cleared to you. Means this offline request will be we will get the receipt or the PNG or the PDF files from the customer if they want to upgrade the company, and they will upload the payment receipt here to from their dashboard, and this will only be visible if the payment gateway, payment credentials, offline payment method is added. So now companies will, when they try to upgrade, they will have the option to pay offline. The next is support ticket. The companies from their panel can create the support ticket for the super admin, and super admin can check the details of the support ticket and reply to that from here. So all the parts I think is clear. The next is the top right. Let's see all these options here. So here is the clear cache. This will clear the cache of the application. Suppose we have made some changes directly to the database and it's not reflecting here, then we will click on clear cache and it will start to appear here. The next is sticky notes. You can add the sticky notes also. There is create plus create button. Then there is a notification icon. You can see all the notification there. And the next is the logout button, which will log out the application and you will be jumped to the login page. I hope everything related to super admin has been cleared. If you still have any queries, you can write down and our team will respond to that. Thank you.